back to my channel. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with the Divine Feminine in regards to the Divine Masculine. And then I will do another video of the Divine Masculine in regards to the Feminine. See what's going on here. Bottom of the deck here, I have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is changing your way you're thinking about your love and relationship. This is the way that you think. I'm sorry, guys, hang on. Matthew, go lay down. Okay. Hold on, guys. No, you didn't. Okay, guys, sorry. No, you didn't. Guys, this is upright. It means you're taking advantage of someone. Okay, when it's in reverse, it means you're no longer taking advantage of someone. You're no longer looking at this in a negative way. You're actually opening your eyes and seeing that this is a possibility to happiness. This is a possible happiness of a relationship. So I really feel like the masculines are feeling like they're changing their mind. They're starting to see things a little bit more clearly in regards to the feminine, okay? But this is the feminine in regards to the masculine. We have the Queen of Cups at the bottom, which is an overall energy. And it's mostly saying that there's a great love, a great deep love and supernatural ability to see through the divine masculine and see what he needs.
Hold this.
Okay.
Hold this. Hold
I'm
this.
sorry, guys.
Hold this.
Okay. Alright, take it and go play with it. Show Sissy. Sorry, guys. That's much better. Okay, with the Queen of Cups at the bottom, it's mostly meaning there's a great deep love and supernatural ability to see what the divine masculine needs. So the feminine in regards to her masculine, she's very adorning, very loving, very caring, very nurturing. He or she, you could be a male or female. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start up here. I'm going to start in the middle here. What is at the heart of the feminine here? Ooh, the Palace of Coins. Okay, so the feminine energy wants finances that are secure. She wants marriage, commitment. She wants a home that is with her masculine. She wants loyalty and commitment. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, okay. The door's open. Okay. Okay. And what is going on around her? We have faith. The Hierophant. Basically, the feminines are seeking a higher power to assist her or him in this journey. They are seeking prayers. They are seeking supernatural abilities. They are finding faith because what they see, they know is not always real. It's kind of the Matrix. What the feminines are seeing is not exactly reality. And they know that, so they're keeping faith. Okay, then we have the Page of Coins. Shh. Then we have the Page of Coins. This is a message of good things to come. The beginning of new financial security. The beginning of an offer that's going to be given to her in regards to security in this matrix. I also feel like the Divine Feminine may be offering some kind of assistance in regards to her masculine. His or her masculine, excuse me for keep saying that. Then we have Temperance. Okay, this is patience, this is healing, this is having faith. I like that it's mirroring faith because they're pretty much the same. It's just keeping faith and having patience that good things are to come. Okay? Um, there's a belief that something else is out there, something more than meets the eye, that there's something more to this masculine than just pain and suffering, that there is healing involved. There's something that's going to come out of it. Okay? Clarifying faith, we have children. Children are involved in this situation with faith. Also having a childlike faith. Some of you may have children and some of you may not. If you do have children with your divine partner, you are keeping faith that your family will be reunited. If you do not have children with your masculine, you are having a childlike faith that something good is going to come from this. You don't see it, you don't know how it's going to happen, but you have faith that it will. Okay? Let's see what's going on with the Palace of Coins. Stay optimistic about your love life. Okay? I have children with my masculine. Okay, well there you go, hon. This is keeping more faith, actually. It's just staying optimistic. This Palace of Coins is going to happen. Okay, Mariah will help you. This Palace of Coins is your future with your masculine. And this is your third dimensional space. This is sharing a home together. Okay? So ultimately, this is the goal, and stay optimistic about it, because yes, we all want reuniting, we want healing, we want a union, but ultimately the goal is to share a space with your masculine. So the divine feminine, in regards to her masculine, is really thinking, I want to share this space with him. I want to share a home with him or her. I want to share an environment. And the advice for that is stay positive, because it is going to happen. Clarifying the Page of Coins, we have finances and career. Wow, that goes really well together with the Page of Coins. Money does play a part. Okay, guys? You guys know that you're probably not exactly financially where you need to be, but more so in regards to the masculine. The feminines know that the masculine is having some kind of financial roadblock. There's something financially keeping them away. It could be work. It could be they are kind of more like a Virgo, just hardworking, very, very hardworking. A lot of the earth signs here for the masculines, if they have earth in their chart. A lot of masculines do tend to have earth in their chart. But they're really focused on work. They're focused on getting their finances straight, okay? With the page, it's the beginnings. It's the learning. It's the very new stages of the building of some kind of financial success, okay? And what I'm feeling here, financial issues are a factor. And because it's out of page, it means a lot of masculines are not as successful as they'd like to be. And that affects their life. That affects how they come to you. That affects how they see themselves. Okay? And the feminines, in regards to the masculine, are aware of this. They know that. I don't think any feminines, masculines, if you're watching, there's not a feminine in the world that cares what your financial situation is. They're just happy to hold you and have you. They don't really mind if you're well off or not. It's not a huge factor for them. Their love surpasses all of those little battles you may be facing, and they're happy to help. But again, with the masculines, they're a little bit too macho for that, or too strong and too powerful if they're feminine and a divine masculine energy. They're too proud, okay? They want to be the leader in regards to an earthly existence. They want to be the king, the leader. They don't want to be led. So, you know, that is a small battle here. In regards to temperance, which is healing and patience, I have, reconciliation. The feminine, in regards to the masculine, will have reconciliation. If you've been having a recent fight or a disagreement with your love, it's going to get solved. There's going to be some communication coming in. I feel definitely by summer, but within a matter of weeks, okay? Weeks to 2 months, you guys will be reconciled. It's like reconciling your taxes or reconciling your books, reconciling. There's matters of the heart that have not been dealt with, okay? And we got that from my reading last night. Now, I see this line of Sagittarius up there, okay? This has to do with faith, a lot of faith in higher beings, faith in the divine, faith in the Lord, okay? This is, somebody has to have a good foundation of faith. Because if there's a lack of faith, there's a lack of healing. Okay? And healing is what's going to bring this reconciliation together. Alright, so I'm really seeing he will be returning. He or she will be returning to you in your life. But I feel it's a two-way street. If there's no healing, there's no reconciliation. And I'm not saying you have to be healed completely. I'm just saying there has to be an honest, positive effort in this healing matter. And if there is something that is going to cause you to receive your masculine in a negative way, they will not help you reconcile. If there's an argument that the divine foresees in the future that leads to some kind of a devil energy or some kind of a negative view of each other, it's not going to happen. And I do see that for some, the healing that needs to happen, the healing that needs to happen for some. Okay. What? Okay. It is open. I'm sorry, guys. Let me get focused here. I am seeing for some of you guys, there is going to be some kind of an argument that could happen in regards to the masculine returning. I feel there's some kind of... Okay, go get it. Maybe Mariah has it for you. And she has your alligator and the dolphin. Why don't you ask her for it? Sorry, guys. I am foreseeing that some of you guys are involved in an argument that needs reconciliation. And I feel what Spirit's trying to tell me about it is whoever was feeling like they wronged you in some way, they've done something to hurt you, which most of them have. For some people, they're having a hard time letting that go. And I feel like it's mostly a third-party situation. There's been some kind of form of betrayal. Okay? And in this betrayal, the feminine ran, or she left. He or she left. Walked away so the masculine could have a third-party situation. And I feel like in that specific area that I'm feeling, there's a lot of hate and anger towards the karmic. There's a lot of hate, almost to the point of malice, like wishing bad on her or him. Like you wish they would just get hurt, or you wish they would have something bad happen to them to get them out of the picture. Almost a very dark energy to want that situation ended and remedied, and that's extremely unhealthy. She's up there. You have to open the door. Go ahead. She's up there. You can ask her for the dolphin, little one. Okay. In that specific situation, there needs to be some kind of healing, and I feel like that specifically is an issue that needs healing. Okay? The reconciliation is going to be slowed down, detoured, or even may not happen if that's going to continue in anyone's heart. It won't. And I'm not saying anyone feels that way, but I'm kind of getting that energy that if someone is going through that, solve it. Because we're of love and light and peace. If we have any of that energy inside of us, we cannot be divine. Okay? And then I also feel for some of the other energy, it's impatience. Because, temperance represents patience, calm, waiting, and healing. For others that are feeling an anxiousness, kind of to the point where they're worried daily about it. And I don't mean like you want to check your cards and you want to see what's going on for the day. That's not what I mean. That's just inquiring. The impatience of, is it going to happen? Why is it not happening? What is stalling the process? Is this karmic still in the picture? That's a very negative kind of impatience. It's not anxious. It's not like excited patience. It's anxiety. So I really feel like, okay, for what I'm feeling is anxiety and anger. Things have to heal. Anxiety and anger. There's nothing in her, baby. She has all of them. That's why you have to ask her, because this is stuck. She has all of them. They're all gone. She has them. Go tell her to get them. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling for that. And just to kind of point that down at her, just to kind of let you guys know, no, I'll get to that later. I had something I wanted to share with you that I was going through that you may relate to, but I don't think it's necessary right now. No, but Spirit wants me to talk about it. It's mostly about this. Getting to know each other again. It's going to be difficult to pretend like you didn't go through everything you went through. It's going to be hard for you to act like everything's cool and awesome when it wasn't. For some people, that's hard. But there's a rebirth that is going on in the both of you, and it's getting to know each other again. Okay? So it's learning to know who the person is now, because they've been reborn. They've got something new inside them. They have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. They have new ideas. They have the Ace of Swords. Okay? And they also want to present to you the Ace of Pentacles. They want to give you all their aces. They want to show you who they are now. And they will in this reconciliation in the future. So getting to know each other is really important. And an example, I saw my masculine just recently. And we were spending time together, and I noticed there was a new female, or it could be old, I don't know. Maybe it was that other karmic he said he broke up with, but he didn't. Mine personally has had about 2 or 3 quick in and out karmic situations. He hasn't mentioned a new one to me, but my intuitions are saying that he's met someone and gotten some kind of a phone number. And they're obviously communicating, because I saw on the phone that there was a message from her and it was late at night. So obviously that's not just some friend. I didn't say anything. Guys, I didn't say a word. I smiled, I laid on his chest, we spent time together. I knew that I had to get to know him for who he was in the moment, because I knew he's trying to kill his old habits. I knew he's trying to be done with that. He pretty much let me see that. I think he was trying to test me and see what I was going to do with that, about that situation, because he was looking at some information on the phone with me. And that little circle popped up with the picture. And there's a picture of her, so obviously he saved a picture of her, so you know. I just kept reading what we were reading. I didn't pay attention to that. I didn't even get an ounce of anxiety. I didn't even get upset. The first thing I thought was, stay focused, Stephanie. Stay focused. Union is for you guys. If I were to jump into an anxiety moment or freaking out about some little in and out karmic, it would detour my path. Considering it was a full moon last night in Scorpio, that makes a lot of sense, because the full moon in Scorpio is going to bring out secrets, hidden things, things that are done in the dark come to light. Well, clearly this has been going on in the dark, and it came to light. It came to my awareness last night. Okay? So yeah, some secret popped out, and I know about it, but I didn't even let it faze me. I spent time getting to know him now, who he is now. Okay? So I want you to know that if something like that arises for you, it's going to take a lot of strength to just look at it, acknowledge it, and let it leave your brain. Let it leave your mind. Stay focused and be the person that is getting the attention. Be the person that your masculine is saying, wow, he or she is really focused. They're smart, they're intelligent, they're kind, they're loving. They're put together. They're very, how do you say, um, they're very grounded. There's nothing that's going to shake them up. And that makes your masculine realize that you're a good foundation. You're a good foundation to plant a relationship on. How would that other karmic react if she saw me messaging? She might question and freak out. That's not a good foundation. I'm not saying that it's healthy to have multiple people in your life, because it's not, and it's not right. It's a devil karmic situation that needs remedy. Okay? But the reason I'm sharing this story with you is because there are people out there that are struggling with, like you guys said, jealousy. Jealousy, malice, anger, fear. That's what I wanted to address, guys, and I want you to know that needs to be healed, because reconciliation is going to happen. That person is going to get left behind. That person means nothing to them. You're their twin. You're their love. You're their other half. You're their future and their past and their present. You're every part of their being. And you're a healing presence, not a negative, punishing presence. You're a healing presence in their life. Don't be the judge and the jury. You're healing. You're not even supposed to be worried about that. Mariah? Go open the door for her. Sorry, guys. Okay, guys. So back to business here. Long story short, what I'm seeing here is have faith, childlike faith, okay? Also be optimistic, because this reality is coming to fruition. You've planted a seed. I hope all of you did some planting of seeds last night with the full moon, okay? And that finances and career are playing a part. Maybe this is a call to get your career straight, or them to get their career straight. Just get yourself financially secure so you can hold a home together and share a space. Okay, and then lastly, yes, have temper, have some healing, have some faith in regards to this relationship. Get to know them. They're new. They're not the old person. Okay, guys, let's go ahead. I already shuffled. I'm going to clarify children and faith. Holy Spirit, archangels, please help me clarify. Faith in you. Faith in the divine spirit in regards to this relationship. Help me get a clear message in regards to this childlike faith, or these people that are having a love life affected with children. Wow, the world in reverse is mostly just saying it's a completed cycle. Have faith, or you're going to have to play the whole cycle over again. You don't want to redo it. It's already been completed. It's done. The world upside down just kind of means, for me personally, because I have a child with my masculine, maybe this makes more sense for me. My whole world is turned upside down because of the child we have together. My whole world is upside down. We're not together. All is not right. Everything is not as it should be. I feel like I jumped down the rabbit hole with Alice in Wonderland, and it's like everything's the opposite. Okay? So when this card comes up in reverse, I feel like it's saying, have faith. I know everything is upside down. I know everything is not as it should be, but you're just down the rabbit hole. Once you come out and you have faith that you're going to come out the right side. And you're going to grow from it, and you're going to have so much more of a better life. That's what I'm feeling with that. Okay? Clarifying Palace of Coins, and stay optimistic about your love life. Oof. The Knight of Pentacles, guys. Jeez. Talk about Pentacles. Talk about Earth. Talk about an offer from an Earth masculine, or a masculine that has Earth in their chart. They are coming to share that space with you. They are coming with commitment. They are coming to you with sheer admiration and loyalty and dignity and a stable foundation. Foundation is key. I've been feeling like foundation is a very important player in this reunion. Okay, guys. So, okay, honey. Foundation is really important. Wow, I'm so happy to see that. We are having a definite reunion with our earth sign. Here you go. A definite reunion. Okay. Okay, what do you want? You don't like super wings. I'm sorry, guys. You know, I have like zero help. Zero help. So I'm going to try to go settle him down again. Hold on to this. I'm going to go settle him down again. I'm sorry, guys. This is like too much. Sorry about that, guys. I do have things settled before I start working, but his attention span is like the size of a pea. Okay? All right. Going forward, I was feeling like the Knight of Pentacles is an offer, but it's foundation. That's where I left off. Foundation, guys. The foundation for this relationship relies on like a pyramid. It relies on a big, huge growth of healing. Like, you don't have to be perfectly healed for this pyramid to stand, okay? But you have to have healing in regards to jealousy and malice and anger, sadness and anxiety, anger and stress, financial stability as well, like security. It's like the four corners, the four elements. There you go, guys. The four elements have to be healed and grounded so you can withhold a long-lasting, stable home together, a long-lasting relationship, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles is all about foundation. This is like the Emperor. This is like extremely grounded. The Knight of Pentacles, when I see it, guys, is not a slow-moving knight because he's on all fours. That symbolizes to me, it's like the Emperor. It's a very grounded, stable foundation. That's all it means. It doesn't mean he's stopped or he's slow. He's going forward just as fast as any of the other knights. He's just holding precious cargo and he's having to go a little bit slower. This pentacle is made out of gold. Okay? It's long lasting. It's going to be there forever. Pentacles also represent years. Okay? They represent years. So this offer is going to be long lasting for many, many, many years. It's not something that can just dump out like a cup. Okay? It can't. Or, you know, fall over like a sword. This is just something that's going to be everlasting. Okay? And I see that he's walking next to like a field. Okay, that speaks to me right now. This is like a field. Nothing's grown yet. It's like the planting of seeds. Can you guys see that? It looks red, but it's actually a field with dirt, and there's seeds in there. See the trees all around? It means that something's been planted, and it's growing. It's coming on its way. So it's already on its way. We're waiting for the harvest. We're waiting for the return of our love. But it is going to happen. Whenever you plant a seed, you know that it's going to come to fruition. You know that it's going to happen, okay? So that's pretty much what the Knight of Pentacles means, that this reconciliation is going to happen based on this healing and faith. Healing and faith. The seed is germinating. Oh, I love it. Thank you for the proper words, hon. The seed is germinating, guys. Okay? Yay! Giddy up, horsey. That's right, guys. All right, so let's clarify the Page of Coins and finances and career. The Page of Coins and finances and career. Please give me a message of truth, love, and light. The Page of Coins and finances and career. Clarify for me. Yeah, it's this one. Wow. Queen of Wands. Okay. Well, guys, I think we all know what this means. Earth and fire for sure involved in this reading. Lots of earth and fire. Okay, and you don't have to just be a water sun sign. This could be anywhere in your chart. This could be your north node, south node, rising, moon, your Vedic sign. It all changes. Okay, so a lot of people will have some kind of fire in your chart. But a lot of earth and fire in this reading for sure, guys. I see the sunflower, which signifies to me the sun, courage, strength. Also summertime. What do we see flying all around in the summer, growing everywhere? We see a bunch of sunflowers. Okay, this is about finances and career. Your finances and career feminines are going to take a turn by summer. You're going to have some kind of growth, some kind of wealth, some kind of financial blessing. Okay? Follow your intuitions with it. The black cat kind of signifies superstitions. But also the Leo, the cat is related to the lions, you know, so it's just like we have the Leos up there, the Leos here, lots of Leo, but lots of Aries and Sag too. The Queen has all three aspects, Leo, Aries, and Sag. She's mastered all three. She's mastered faith, loyalty, royalty, family heritage, passionate fire, romance. She's conquered wars. She's fiery. She's full of energy. She's very wise. But queens are very feelings. Whenever you go through a deck of cards, you'll learn that queens represent feelings and kings represent power. I'm not saying that queens don't have power, but they represent feelings. So to deliver this message properly with the queen, this is feeling like you have to be on top of the world. In regards to the feminine, she wants to be on top of the world, but in regards to the masculine, he also feels, because queens are feeling, that he has to have conquered financial security to move forward. So that is some information you can take however you like. But both of you feel that way, or one or the other feels that the financial situation is extremely important, and they have to be a ruler, and they have to be royalty. They have to succeed. There can't be a lower level. They have to be a successor. Okay, so that is a very big concern for a lot of the masculines, be it earth or fire sign, in their chart. Let's go ahead and go forward with reconciliation and temperance. Reconciliation and temperance. Please help clarify reconciliation and temperance. Reconciliation and temperance. It's this one. It's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is good. I usually say the Eight of Pentacles is doing the same thing over and over again. Repeat, 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 and we're doing it again. We're working hard and we're staying focused on a pentacle. And reverse, I feel like we're not going down the line of repeat anymore. We're breaking the cycle. We're shaking things up. We're turning things around. We're building a new pentacle, something that we haven't built in a certain way before. We're doing something different. Okay, so I take it positively because we're surrounded by positive cards. If I was surrounded by the devil and, you know, like death, we have to kill this repeat mode. But no, what I'm seeing is we're turning things around. Again, the world is mirroring this card on the opposite side. Things are turned upside down. This is for the better. Things are turned upside down for the better. We're not going to repeat the same old cycle again. We're going to heal. We're going to move forward. Good things are happening. Okay, now I'm going to get an overall for the outcome. I'll let you guys kind of see how that looks there. See? Okay, now we're going to get an overall. See what you guys are saying real quick. My DM feels I don't want to marry him. Oh, goodness. Him and I are definitely mirroring each other, distance apart, because he feels my hesitancy. Yeah, a lot of us feminines are feeling that way. I felt that way myself this morning. I wasn't quite sure I even really wanted to be united because of what I saw on the phone. I was just like, I don't even know. I'm not mad. I didn't get angry or anything. I just felt like, you know, I'm kind of tired of that. I deserve better. I don't deserve to, I don't. It's a self-worth kind of thing. And I'm pretty sure once I start feeling like I value myself more and I have self-worth and I'm in that Queen of Wands energy where I don't tolerate, petty stuff, we're going to have union even faster. So I'm positive about that. But I'm just mentioning that because it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to feel like you deserve better. Hi, baby. It's okay to feel like you deserve more, okay? So it is really important. Yeah, divine timing. So I'm right there with you. It's out there on the couch. It's, I really feel like that's important. And don't deny yourself the feeling of self-worth. Sissy! She's going to get you something from the fridge. Thank you. I'm almost done here. Okay, yeah. So where I was going with that is, it's okay to have self-worth. Okay? Rob. She plays way too many games, and when I pull back after she plays, she comes at me stronger and stops the games. I love it, Rob. Thank you. You've kind of summed up this specific scenario. Basically, what I saw in the phone deterred me. I was like, I deserve better than that. I'm not going to be like dedicating myself with so much attention anymore, and I kind of felt like I wanted to walk away. And that's okay, because I walked away in peace. I walked away in love. I'm walking away in, okay, I deserve better, not in a resentment kind of way. So what Rob and I are kind of saying, I think, is being the Queen of Wands. Know you deserve better. Follow your intuitions. And most likely, as soon as you start getting more self-worth inside yourself, they're going to come forward, faster or even more noticeably. But it's specific situations, guys. I don't want to detour you off if you have zero communication and you think you could just, zip off with no effort towards the reconciliation of this feeling. I need to speak with you privately. Please message me because each situation is different. I think I need to clarify for my viewers here. If you are in a long-term situation where you are in communication with your love, stepping away if you're being mistreated in some way is extremely healthy. Stepping away in love is healthy. If you have zero communication with your love, effort needs to be put in. Effort. Messages of love, messages of communication, messages in the 5D. Walking away from something that's already extremely distant, like, you know what I mean? It's extremely distant, is not healthy. You do need to put some effort into that, okay, if you want union. So I just want to clarify that, guys. I want to clarify that. Did you guys have any questions about that? Asking me to marry on Facebook, indirect. Well, at least you got asked. It comes as it comes, guys. DM and DF is not a gender-based. You're right. They're not. They are not. Yeah, because divine masculines can be a feminine energy, and divine feminines can be a masculine energy. Basically, whoever's more spiritually in tune, and that has a lot to do with your chart. A lot of masculines, it's in their natal chart. It is in their chart that they are spiritual. They are gurus. They are teachers. They are spiritual leaders. They are healers. A lot of male energy is needed on this planet for that kind of a male energy. Extremely important. They just tend to resonate with a feminine energy most of the time. Probably not all the time, though, but most of the time they do. Like 90% of the time. And, the same with feminines. Some feminines are just not spiritual. They're just not in tune, and, it's totally different. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and clarify. Let's get this outcome going. I think I'll use my dragons for that. What's the outcome here? Which we already know we already know it's going to be reconciliation, but maybe I should get more specific. What is the outcome that Spirit would like to see? What is the outcome Spirit would like to see? Ooh. Okay, we have like the Queen of Wands again. The outcome Spirit would like to see is just a double whammy here, just a confirmation. He would like to see self-worth in the divine feminine energy. Self-worth. You don't have to walk through fire for this person if it makes you feel bad. You can go make yourself happy. Okay? You can go and do that.
Hurt you.
Okay. I love you, baby.
Mama.
One more card, please, for self-worth. No. Oh, no. Thank you. Okay, you hold the card. Wow, guys, I got the Queen of Cups. Finally, we got some water energy. Woo woo. This is self-love. That's what it means to me. Spirit wants the outcome of royalty, self-love, owning your feelings, owning your healing. With Temperance, with the Queen of Cups, it also means healing, guys. Healing waters, self-love. This is all what it's about. Okay, so for the feminine outcome, look at these two beautiful cards. Queens are all about feelings. Get in touch with your feelings. Heal them. Do not resonate in a hateful energy. Do not stay in a negative vibe. Heal yourself and gain some strength to love yourself and go and feel like you deserve something, and you're not going to accept less. You're not going to accept any less than what you deserve. That's Spirit's outcome for this situation. And then I'm going to do an oracle. Okay, what is my oracle here? I'm going to do my unicorn oracles. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay. We want to hold you. Big baby butt. You're gonna, whoa! Sorry guys, you're gonna see some mama skills at work because I'm about to shuffle one-handed. See how that's gonna... I don't have games here. We're having the iPad. Guys, bottom of the deck, what I have here is hope. Okay. Stay positive. Okay, look at this. This is a masculine unicorn, by the way. It's a male unicorn. And they're saying, he is saying to have hope. So I feel like that is the masculine reaching out in this reading because it's a masculine unicorn. And in regards to you, the masculine, it's like a message from him or her saying, please stay with hope because I am changing for the better. I am coming. And I really feel that is resonating because we do have proof. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. It is happening. It is happening. Okay? For those that are healing, it is happening. For those that are doing the work healing, it's happening for you. Okay? And they're saying have hope. All right? Because it is happening. This is so beautiful. Stay positive. The world is behind you. Guys, the world is behind you. And literally, what's over here? Behind him. The upside down world. I love it. I love how the energies work together. The world is behind you. Okay? Look up to the light. Wow. And what do we have to look up to? What's in the clouds in the light? This can't get any better, guys. Look up to the light. The reconciliation. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Lord. It's beautiful. Look up to the light. Okay? Whew, I feel good about it. I'm going to read from Hope. Okay? There. Look up to the light, guys. Hope. Stay positive. You have been through a challenging period, but now the darkness is lifting and a new day is dawning. Fill your heart with hope, for the worst is behind you, and this turning point brings new possibilities for peace, happiness, and prosperity. If you have felt broken, you will return to wholeness soon. Ooh, I love it, guys. If you have been in a life of chaos, order will soon be restored. Ooh, I love this, speaking of the future, knowing what's going to happen. This is what this card means, guys. It's not it will. It's not that it may. It's going to, okay? If you have been in scarcity or lack of abundance, ooh, abundance will begin to flow. I love it, guys. Scarcity, love it. If you have felt lost, you will find your way. This unicorn brings the reassurance of a new beginning and the blessings that are to come. And he asks you to focus purely focus on the outcome. That's it, the outcome. Just as I was saying, guys, when I had to deal with that little pop-up surprise message, I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on the outcome. Okay? Same for you. Okay. Don't look back. Don't focus on what you don't want. Focus on what is to be. Only ahead to your destination. Turn your face to the light and take one step at a time, knowing that with each stride, your life will be easier. Be patient on your journey and know that the unicorn is with you every step of the way, reminding you to have hope in this darkness. I love it, guys. Stop focusing on the world that's upside down behind you. Okay? Find your healing and stay focused on what's ahead. Okay, what's ahead? So there's no need to focus on any of that. None. And honestly, do you guys, okay? Follow your instincts. Do what you feel is right. You know the right way. You're a spiritual person. If you're here watching this, you know what you need to do. No one has to tell you. You know. You know exactly the steps to take. Okay? We're just here together to remind each other every now and then. You know what I mean? Alright, guys. Well, let's see what anyone's saying as I'm slipping off. Focus on the higher vibration of love. No expectations, but in knowing, yearning is healthy. Shame and blame is not. Shame and blame is not. You're absolutely right, hun. Fall in love with yourself. Permit. Look at you. Appreciate it, girl. I'm curious whether my 12th house being in his sun is significant. Your 12th house being in his sun. I think, yeah, I think that would, if his 12th house has anything to do with his Ketu, his karma, his life path, then you're supposed to come inside his life path to help him clear his karma. So that very well could be. I have to see your chart. It will be significant if you're involved in his karmic clearing, which I feel you are. Spiritually, I feel you are. So I could just say yes, but I would like to check that, okay? So check the Ketu in the Vedic chart. How do I do that? Do what, Anoska? Check your charts? Ketu. Yeah, in the Vedic chart, there is the Rahu and the Ketu, and that is your karma. That is your life path. Okay? Ketu is the negative aspect. It's something that fights you in your life. It's something that you have to go against. It's like, for example, I have like Sagittarius in my Ketu. I have the, what is it, the which has everything to do with religion and spirituality and things like that. And I'm always questioning everything like a scientist. I'm always trying to figure out, is this true? Is there proof? Blah, blah, blah. I don't like that because sometimes I just like to have pure faith. But it is, you know, it is something that needs clearing. And so if someone was to come in with, say, a Sagittarius sign in my life, which, by the way, he is, actually, now that I think of it, his rising, he has something to do with my life purpose. He has something to do with me coming forward with my spirituality, changing and fulfilling my karmic clearing, which, wow, a light bulb. Yeah, I'm doing a lot more in my spiritual work because of him. So he has every part to play in my purpose. He's probably brought me closer to spirituality than I would have without him. Okay, so yeah, example, there you go. There is how you can find your purpose. And if you're involved in his purpose in the same way, there you go. You'll have brought some kind of learning for him. Let's see. I have a temper. My emotions go towards Libra. This is also my moon and my midhaven. Ooh. I love that. I am rising Scorpio. How can I expect this full moon to affect me? You're going to find deeper truths about yourself. You're going to be like a surgeon taking apart every little thing inside of you that needs to be looked at. You're also going to be picking apart religion. You're going to be picking apart your spiritual path, and you may be picking apart your relationships that you have as of now. How deep they are, how meaningful they are. Do they go along with your future purpose? You're going to be trying to investigate and be somewhat of a detective, figuring out, is this for me? What do I need to do to be successful? The Scorpio and the Scorpio, you know, it's really serious about depth. Scorpios always go deep. They're the surgeons in the zodiac. They're meticulous. They're able to see through anyone's BS. Almost like mind readers. They're the kind of people in the CIA you send in to talk to someone to see if they're lying or not, to see if they're telling the truth, or to investigate a company that may be having some, negative kind of backstabbing stuff going on in there. So they send, like that kind of a person in to figure out the truth. Okay? So with the Scorpio and the Scorpio moon, it's like you're going to be in discovery mode. You're definitely going to be in search mode, revealing the truth. Yesterday I had a small breakdown and let go the last bit of my ex. That explains it. Yeah, hun, you're going to be searching deep. Surgically removing any, tumorous issues in your life inside of you. You're going to be relieving them. Also, you're going to be analyzing your health. Okay? For Scorpios this month, you're going to be really looking at your health. You might change your diet. You might start working out. You might want to even go get a checkup at the doctor. You're going to want to be meticulously making sure that you're good to go. If you notice anything wrong with yourself, you're going to be looking at it with a magnifying glass. You're also going to be helping others become more healthy and maybe help them on their spiritual path as well. Okay? So you're going to be able to dive deep into people's lives and in yourself. Yesterday I was mad, woman, just spending all my savings. I was so upset. Oh my goodness. I don't know why you had to spend all your savings, hon. Yikes. So I decided to shop. Hey, if you need to do that, you need to do that. My DM is Sagittarius and my midhaven is Sagittarius. I also have Sagittarius and Saturn, Uranus and Mars, and I'm Pisces with my moon and sun in Pisces. Dear Lord, Steph, you should be a psychic. I don't know if that's what you do for work, but that's probably your life path. Okay, it's completely everything to do with the occult and religions and spiritual power, spiritual gifts. You also want to make sure you want to know where your Ketu and your Saturn and Jupiter is at, because some of them eclipse your powers. If you find that you have something like that, like Ketu eclipsing your Pisces, that's going to make you struggle trying to come forward with your gifts and your abilities. You're going to find that you have a wall blocking you every time you want to move forward, and that's because the forces are working against each other, not with each other. So you're going to want to look at that. Ooh, I was thinking of starting a YouTube channel reading tarot cards. Steph, you should. You have the gifts. You have it in you. It's in your chart. You have it in you. Okay. Karmic versus real, twin flame. I am questioning my DM this past week. CH, that's very healthy. You should. You should question. Everyone should question. It's good because that's the investigative work you need to figure it out. And trust your instincts. Queen B, NP, it will work out, Cam. Okay, well, whoever's going to work out, yay. You're welcome, Steph. I need help with my Gemini Mars conjunct Jupiter. This is how all the Sag aspects in my mates in Provoked I have no Sag. Twin has Sag ascending. Wow, okay. Gemini and Mars conjunct with Jupiter. Jupiter is very positive. It brings out the best in you. And then Mars is also very strong-willed with your Gemini and Jupiter conjunct. I feel like Jupiter is going to definitely burn out some of your flame, some of your fire with Mars, the fire sign. Jupiter could make you feel not as energized to go forward with what you love. It may burn out the drive, but it will help you do things the right way. So it's not a negative thing. Okay. All right, guys. I have distractions here. I'm going to have to go, guys. I love you guys. Okay, I'm coming. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my channel. How is Capricorn and Cancer coming together? Queen Bee, awesome. That's how. Because mine is Capricorn moon and I'm a Cancer, so you're darn right they're going to come together good. For us Cancer people, just heal your heart. We're super duper emotional, okay? We go with the tide, we go with the flow, we go with the moon. And right now with the full moon, you Cancers are going to be pulled towards your emotions big time. They're going to rise to the surface. The tide is being pulled with the moon. So all of your emotions that were kind of low and stagnant for a while, they're gonna get brought up again. You're gonna have some heartbreak, some feeling of remorse, some feeling of sadness. It's gonna get brought up towards the new moon. You'll start to feel better. So just manage your emotions with this full moon. Manage them, and put yourself in a good mood. Okay, whenever you're feeling really watery and down, put yourself in a good mood. Do something to change that. Put some good music on. Cancers love to eat, so go get yourself some food that you really like, listen to some good music and get outdoors. Cancers love to be outdoors, alone, Spend some time alone. Cancers are more of a loner. You don't really want to put yourself around people because it's going to make you feel uncomfortable when you're already feeling insecure. You're going to feel more judged than happy, okay? So alone time is good. Oh, salt baths, yeah. I've heard Mozart is good for heart chakra. Ooh, that's a good advice, hun. Make your own music and harmonize yourself. Sing. I love these ideas. I love it. When I make my own music, I tend to sing to my kids. That's the only music I make up. All right, guys. Well, I love you. Lots of love and light. Thank you for watching my channel. If you want a private reading, please message me at naturalintuition1111 on Facebook, and it's the same online, naturalintuition1111.com. I love you guys, and remember, just keep swimming. We're all going to get through this together, and you're going to heal just fine. Bye, guys.